From the FOX26 studios, this is Houston's Morning Show.
Up next, taking the decluttering trend to your electronic devices. Our tech expert is here with more on how to tidy up your computer and keep your information safe.
The past few weeks, we've talked a lot about tidying up, but purging and organizing doesn't just apply to your home.
Not even close. We're coming up on Clean Out Your Computer Day, and here with tips on digital decluttering is consumer tech expert Nick Walney. Hi there.
Good morning.
I'm glad you're here to talk about this. I know I have so much to learn, and let's admit it, we're all super busy. We don't have time to waste, but it's estimated we're wasting a couple hours a week just because our computers are so slow, but we can change that?
Right, absolutely. So two of the biggest reasons that our devices slow down over time are software and hard drive corruption. So software is just as you're obviously downloading things over time and then you forget that you've downloaded them. And then what a lot of people don't realize with hard drive corruption, you know, if you're running a lot of things on your computer over time, a good rule of thumb is if the fan on your personal computer starts to turn on because it's heating up, that's actually frying your computer and the hard drive gets degraded over time. But in the meantime, it'll slow down quite a bit and waste your time.
Now, if you wanted to fix it rather than buy another computer, what would you do?
You could buy another computer, but that's kind of the most expensive option, right? But you can just go through. You can there are free programs for both Apple computers and PCs that you can download to just kind of do an audit of what are the really large files on my computer or the software that I didn't even realize was there. Maybe I put it on there years ago. You could also look at storing your files on an external hard drive, and then that'll kind of free up your computer's hard drive to just be quicker and save you time.
How do hackers get into all of that stuff anyway?
It's crazy. So what a lot of people don't realize from a security perspective, there's the obvious, you know, if you click on a spammy email or maybe like a social media message or something like that, that's how a hacker can get in. But hackers can also get into your computer if you're in like a public Wi-Fi space or something like that. What people don't realize is that a hacker isn't just trying to target one computer at a time. They have systems in place where they can kind of target all of the computers, thousands of computers at a time. And so something good to have in place as a solution is to make sure that you have a firewall up on your computer. Again, it's really, really easy. If you barely know how to turn your computer on, don't worry, you can do this. You can just look up how to activate the firewall on your computer. What that does is it prevents unwanted software getting onto your computer. You'll be able to control and dictate what particular things are on your device.
I know sometimes when I'm doing something on the internet, I always look for the HTTP at the end. Is that one way to just recognize things, or how do you stop someone from entering your computer?
Yeah, so it's interesting to note because there's a lot of phishing pages, so phishing spelled with a PH. You know, one thing that hackers will do that people don't even realize is they'll just create a fake page that looks like the real login page. Now, a hacker can't do that much damage unless they actually have your personal information, but by creating those phishing pages or things like that, then they can actually get that information. Hackers can also, maybe they get on your computer, they sometimes install what's called key loggers, and that's where the hacker will actually, you know, be able to
keystrokes?
all your keystrokes, and so they can get your password that way. So you want to make sure your passwords are encrypted. That's kind of a good rule of thumb, because then even if there's something fishy going on, even if hackers are starting to, you know, kind of be in the public Wi-Fi space, they're not going to pick up on your personal information.
Great information.
I'm ready to declutter now. I've got some work to do, according to you, Nick. Thank you for the ideas.
Thanks for having me.